Hello! Everybody's been asking about Maya. Where's Maya? How's Maya doing? Maya, tell everybody how you doing.
I'm doing great.
It's the springtime here in Georgia. Tell people what you've been doing, what you've been up to.
I've been doing school.
Yeah, she has been doing school. Maya is homeschooled and Maya is doing work, and I'm so proud of her. She does, she's supposed to be in 4th grade, but she does 5th grade work. So I'm proud of Maya. She loves to read. And so since she loves to read, that really helps her in her 5th grade work, with her vocabulary and the words. In the words that she, knows. So reading is fundamental. Everybody wants to know what's going on with your hair. What's going on with your hair? Do you know?
You washed it.
Oh, well, I did wash it the other day. And so I washed it, not to find my book, but I washed it Thursday. No. I washed it Friday. And today is,
Monday.
Okay, today is Monday. So let's look at our days, because this is how Maya hair kind of goes. I washed it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, now last night, Sunday, I went in Maya's scalp to check for flaking. Whenever I shampoo Maya's hair, about the 3rd day, that's when I see the flaking reoccurring. Now, this is the thing. I do quite a few videos with Maya. I need to put one out today. And just her hairstyle of the day type of thing. Well, there's a lot of things I could be using for Maya, and I need to be using for Maya. I just haven't. She does get an ointment and an oil from the doctor. It is prescribed. It does work really well, but I don't use it all the time in her scalp. In fact, I rarely do, but when I work, it'll knock the flakes out. The reason I don't use it because all the time, because I know I don't have to. I know there are things that I can do. When it's worse in her scalp, flaking from eczema and whatnot, when this is worse, I will. But like I said, I rarely have to do it because I can just lift the flakes off. I clear her scalp completely, and then I style her hair. And that's really how I always do Maya's hair. Okay, so even though I do Maya's hair about average once a week, maybe sometimes twice, it kind of depends on our activity for the week. I try to style her hair in a style where it can last as best as possible. But what I do is about every 3 days, I check and see how her scalp doing. Now, as long as I keep her scalp oil, it does well. But this is the thing, about the 3rd day, her scalp gets dry. And that's when the flakes start coming back up. And so, I just, last night, Sunday night, I went through her entire scalp. It looked good, but it had flakes in certain spots. Like, if you turn around, she had flakes back here. That's where her flakes really mostly started. Were just in one spot. But over the years, she might get them in the middle, and then she get them up here on her hairline. She really didn't have much on her hairline, even though it's heavily can be right, I don't want to say her hairline, but right up in here. Her hair's so thick. Her hair's so thick, so it just appears that, and it's so beautiful, and it's come up in here some, and so I can't really call it when it's gonna come. But what comes to me, and it's come to me, and I know it's from the Lord, it's from the Holy Spirit, that Maya needs to limit her dairy. I mean, I'm trying to eliminate it totally, and we haven't done it totally because I have different responsibilities that I homeschool, and I do other stuff from home. But I'm looking for substitutes for milk, cheese, and eggs. And Maya really loves those. Like at one point, Maya didn't want nothing but eggs. So for breakfast, dinner, lunch, everything. Just eggs. You just make me egg. She would likes them, what you call them, the way you have daddy bake them, fried eggs.
Yes.
So she just really likes eggs. And I homeschool. I don't make no laid out breakfast every morning. I mean, I've done it. I would do it kind of like once a week and once every 2 weeks. But it seems like when I make a laid out breakfast, school get kind of pushed on the back burner. So I don't really like that. It's like let's attack school. And the quickest thing would be cereal and milk. And so y'all have been writing in and I'm not able to respond, it's to everything except a little bit sweet pea. But somebody said something about almond milk. And my husband has been researching a little bit. I said a little bit because it's been within the last week. So I won't Google it because I'm already Googling other stuff, be it school, be it stuff we need to purchase for home, clothes, key, stuff. And so I told him to give me some substitutes because I would like our household to kind of not totally become no vegetarian, not totally become a vegan, but I would like us to have about 50% of the things that a vegetarian or a vegan or something like that would do to kind of substitute certain things for our house, for our lifestyle, just because, excuse me, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I was allergic to everything. I was allergic to the trees outside. I was allergic to just about anything you could put in your mouth. It didn't really matter. I was a picky eater back then anyway, but I literally could not eat anything. I've thought about taking Maya for allergy tests. I hated allergy tests when I was growing up. And what comes to me about Maya is just dairy. And that's come to me. I hadn't heard nothing. I hadn't read nothing. But I've kind of seen on the sidelines since the Lord spoke that to me, that something I was reading said something about dairy and eczema. And so I know it's from God. But like I said, we hadn't totally did it yet. Like Maya had a sandwich yesterday. And when her daddy was doing lunch, when he would come in from work for them, he was putting cheese on the sandwiches. And I heard my son say, this is good with cheese on it. Yummy. And it was kind of like, because my son is not a big cheese eater. So I was kind of intrigued with what he was talking about. And so yesterday I was training the kids, okay, to make their own sandwiches. Like, okay, y'all are getting older. Y'all can make your own sandwiches. Let me train you how to do it. And I said, well, Maya, cheese. And so she sprinkled, I don't know, maybe 7, the shredded cheese, 7 pieces on her sandwich. I mean, really, I was thinking it should be 0. But I would like a replacement. I don't even know if it's a replacement. I don't think Maya would be. Would you be upset if you just totally couldn't eat cheese anymore, or you want to do what's best?
I want to do what's best.
Yeah, that's how Maya is, to tell the truth. And so I was thinking about telling her 0 cheese. But I know Maya, she probably want to do what's best. Now, me and Maya really, really like our grilled cheese sandwiches. When we go to Chick-fil-A, that's what we get. We get a grilled cheese sandwich, me and her both. And so, but I know Maya, she's not the type that if I say, Maya, no grilled cheese sandwich, she have a fit. She's not really like that. And so I appreciate that. So I know she's willing to make whatever change she needs for the best. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to kind of go on her scalp. But see, I already went on her scalp last night. It was late. And I made sure her scalp was clean because I'm going to do her hair right now. I'm about to do her hair right now because on wash day, we just put it in a bunch of twists. And her, she gets shrinkage, And so I took all the twists out. I oil her scalp. And we're going to hold the blow dryer to it to kind of give it a little stretch. What else, Maya? Is that it for now? So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna try to. Is that my husband? You're gonna try to I'm gonna try to let you see as much as I can doing my hair, but that's my goal, to kind of stretch it a little bit and just style her hair. But let's see how it's looking, because I oiled it with olive oil and I massaged it really nice. And I'm just gonna stretch it. Like, my hair, don't hold your head just straight. Yeah, my hair is really long, but my hair really shrinks, so you can't really tell. Turn around, Maya. How long my poo hair is sometimes. But I'm gonna give it a stretch with the blow dryer. After I shampoo Maya's hair, her hair really shrinks, and so sometimes you can't tell how long it is, how thick it is, but honey, it's thick. So I've already oiled it, so I know her scalp does look good. Something that I've been meaning to add to her oil, and I have not. Y'all have told me. I know it would be, well, let me think. I don't know, but I think it would be good to add some drops of not peppermint, tea tree oil. I saw some yesterday when we was in the store in Burlington. We was looking for Mother's Day gift, but it wasn't 100%. It had some other ingredients, and it was a tea tree spray. But yeah, these products, you don't know what this stuff is. So I'm going to call my local health food store, because my jojoba oil is running low. I'm going to call, they're right up the street. I want to price the jojoba oil, see if it's a price I'm willing to pay, because I really got it at Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's is not as close. And I'm going to call and price the tea tree oil. I don't know how Maya's scalp is going to respond. I use tea tree shampoo on Maya. But one time, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Melaleuca. I remember I put that on her scalp, and it seemed like it created more flakes. But don't quote me on that. I've been using some different stuff for Maya, and the videos haven't been made because somebody wrote in about this. Because y'all be writing in, and I'm reading it. I just may not get a chance to respond to it. The person was saying some things you can use in Maya's situation, it can make more flakes, and you're all right. Because my mom has ordered some products. I started part 1 of the video, and the video never makes it to you because it'll be something that created more flakes. And it's some products, it's probably the ingredients in there that has created more flakes. So using stuff, I kind of like it to be natural. And this is the thing, and I'm learning this growing up. Some stuff will say it's natural. It's not natural. So let's start the video. Sometimes y'all ask me what y'all think, what I think, what should y'all do, or your child is losing hair in that spot. Something I do is, and this has come to me about Maya, make sure you keep those flakes off the scalp. I go in and lift them off with a comb or get them off with my finger. If the flakes are not lifting as well or as easy, put a little oil. It'll lift right up. I keep her scalp clean. Now, sometimes I don't feel like it. I mean, to go in every 3 days, it's like, I will train Maya how to do some of this stuff, but I really want to learn the perfect thing, the perfect mix for her hair. I really don't want the flakes anymore. So the truth is, I need to take the dairy out and replace it. Somebody said almond milk last night. I need my husband to research that, to take the dairy out, and then we can, have another conversation. Some of y'all probably will see this and say, ooh, we took the dairy out, and you can give me some feedback. But that's what's coming to me that my Maya needs. She needs to eliminate the dairy, and I think it'll help her wonderfully. So we're going to be back with the hair dryer. Okay, I just wanted y'all to see the hair dryer, or what you call it, blow dryer, that I'm using for Maya's hair. And it's this right here. And so I'll be back in just a moment. I think I'm going to use this attachment. And I'm just going to do the tension method where I pull it. Okay, now something else I'm about to use is this. It don't do any, won't do any good to talk about it muchly because it's not findable. I wrote Shea Moisture and they asked where is this? Because I can't find it. Even when it was out, it was challenging to get. And I put the video down below. But since then, I've reached out to Shea Moisture and they reached back to me. And they told me another one of their products I can get instead. Hadn't got it yet. I like this one because it's a nice styler for Maya's hair. But what I've noticed about this product, I probably have about this much left. If I style her hair after the third time, it'll start getting product build up in her hair. So, because I blow dried her hair one time and it kept really nicely with this product. But after the third time, it started getting product build up in her hair of using this. But the average person is not going to style a person's hair 3 times, before they, wash it out or whatever. But I'm a little different. But I really like this because her hair likes it. But they're not making it anymore. I don't know what happened with that line, or because it seemed like that line came out and went away. But I really had liked that for Maya. Let me see. I'm not going to do this whole process on camera, but let's do this so you can see it. Need a better camera. Maybe I can hold it like this as opposed to holding it down. For Maya, I'm going to put a little product on her hair. I did something on wash day for Maya for the first time. I like this product. When I was going into her hair, bless you, when I was going into her hair last night, this is the Keratin and Green Tea Reconstructor. I've tried it for my hair the last 2 wash days, and I've tried it for her on the first time of her wash day. And when I was going in her hair last night, just a little too much. This might be a little, turn around, see, sweet. Okay, and that might be a little too much. I'll take a little off and see. But when I was going into her hair last night, I could feel she had a coating, a film on her hair. Her hair just really felt great. And we was going over like, Maya, okay, when I styled your hair and all these twists, what did we use? And I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember. Because I didn't hardly put anything on her hair when I washed it. But that, and our favorite, we love this. I really like to get it on the ends real nice. But, yeah, it was that. And so I like it. I'll be doing a video about it. For me, her. And so I'm putting this on. I'm putting it on high. Can you hold up a little, baby? Well, something like that. And I'm just going to pull it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just pulling it. And I basically just, can you go up some so they can see in the camera? Yeah. And that's all I'm going to do. Every last one of these. Maya got something else she does, y'all. We love our Maya. Like down here. That's already an area. If you a female, a woman, or whatever, that you have to, give extra love to your nape. Well, Maya has something she does. She takes that area, like her hair feels nice. I mean, if you're looking at it, you're probably thinking her hair is, It's pretty thick, and you might think it may feel dry or something just by how it looks. It doesn't feel dry. That spray is like amazing. But anyway, Maya has something she does. Hold on, sweetie, because I don't want this, my device to fill up. She does this. See what I'm doing with my finger? And you may come up on Maya, and you may see that in her hair. And there are times, you know, I've been angry because it may have been something that I thought we had to cut out, or I had to take a lot of time to try to get it out. And I was telling her, like, Maya, when you do that, I mean, she still does it. You're breaking your hair off. Just getting a product in here. You don't need too much of this, actually. I got too much the last 2 times. But I just put it all the way through, and I just like how it feels on my hair. I really do. So anyway, Maya has been doing that, and I don't like it because I was telling her as I was doing her hair that area is I can see it because if you turn around again. Look at this. It's in a twirl. You may not can see it, but which means like when she had her cap on, like you just saw with her cap on when she first came on video from overnight, that means she took her hand and did this. And I don't like this because I told her, I said, Maya, look, I don't put a lot of time in your hair. I don't put a lot of time in your hair. Don't be breaking your hair out. So that's the nice way I say it. Okay, let's do this one. You can pull up some so they can see. There you go. There goes my Maya. And I'm just giving it stretch because her hair does shrink up. And I think a couple of weeks ago, Maya noticed how her hair shrunk. So I can't promise you that we'll do this during the summer. In fact, actually, I hadn't done this in a while because Maya has to want it for me to do it. And I asked her the other night and she said no. And I said, well, let's put this on video. People been asking about you. Let's video you getting your hair tension method blow dry. Go up some so they can see it, baby. There we go. There we go. But Maya's doing good. She's enjoying her hair. I gotta make sure I take plenty of pictures of her. I gotta make sure I'm posting them on Instagram because go up some more, baby. Because I take plenty of pictures. Go up some more so you can see. There we go. And so I take plenty of pictures of her on Instagram. For Instagram. I just got to make sure I post them. And so this just gives her a stretch where you can see more of Maya's length. Go up some, baby. You will see it in a little bit. Let them see it. Okay. And that just lets you see a little more of her length. And like right here, I put some more of this on her ends because it's just, it's like it just moisturizes it. Okay, you're not going to be able to see this side. But I think you got the gist of it. Do one more little section, then we come off camera. And then we'll show you the finished product. It just feels so good. Her scalp looks good. Because like I said, I went through it every night. I mean, not every night. I went through it last night. And her scalp looked good. And it looked moisturized just because I just put some olive oil. Do I need to put more than olive oil on her scalp? Yep. Blow it some more so they can see it. You can push up some. There we go. I want a fancier hair dryer for Maya. That says high, but it don't seem like it's high. But you know, it's probably just perfect for her. And so last night, like when I washed her hair on Sunday, she had a whole bunch of little twists. Not a gazillion, but a bunch. And so what I basically did last night, when I oiled her scalp with olive oil and got the flakes out, I just did a nice massage. And I figured even putting them in bigger twists would give her a little stretch. And I feel like it has. Because, you know, when you wash your hair and if you have shrinkage, it kind of goes up to here. But I figured overnight it would stretch a bit, and it has. So this is the 2 we've done so far. And this does have a nice stretch. And I'll be back to show the finished results. Hit the camera. Tell me, see them a little bit.
See you in a little bit. Hello, I'm back. Mommy finished blow drying and stretching my hair. She used this. She's about to style my hair. See you later.
Hey y'all, we are back. Honey, it was a job doing her hair. I felt sweated. I was like, Maya, I want to keep my hairstyle, so I had to pin it up. Cause sister girl got a lot of hair. Show your hair, Maya. She got a lot of hair. I didn't know how I was gonna style it, and that happens. I just go as I can go. I don't know how often we're going to do this during the summer, but I had to have my son turn the air on because it's like 77 in Georgia, and I had this window open. And I'm like, Maya, we going to do the whole video with me just standing up? And she was like, yes! But we did almost the whole. I had to sit down on the last 3 on this side. But it looks good. I'm glad how it came out. I styled it with the Shea Moisture Blow Dry Cream as well. Because it's just a nice moisturizer on Maya's hair texture. I can't speak for everybody, but with Maya's hair texture, it just, I was going to take the little, you know, the pick of the hair dryer, blow dryer. I was going to take the pick and just kind of smooth out her edges, but I didn't. I just took the moisturizer. And it just does so well with her texture. I got to learn what's in that product because that product does really good for Maya. Maya doesn't sometimes like hair in her eye like that. Sometimes I have to kind of pin. And my Kishi's like that too. You put it your way, baby. Put it your way. Okay, but she looks lovely. We're just doing a wrap up with Maya. We're going to be working on her dairy intake. I feel like she's already been doing better by it, but I really want to get some substitutes for it. What else? She does have flaking on her scalp. I check it every 3 days, and I try to do a style. Turn around, Sweet Bear. I try to do a style where I can go in some target areas and go in real easy. Like I could just take one of these bands out and check some, because she has target areas where she has flaking. In the back, right here up in the middle, I guess you call that the crown area, and right up in here sometimes. But her scalp looked good because I you know, like I said, I got all the flakes off. And last night I still saw a few. Because when I do Maya's, check her scalp every 3 days, it's good to do it, what's the word? Extensive? Is that the word? Check. And it really is tedious because Maya does have a lot of, she has her hair density. She has a lot of strands on her hair. So it's a job. By the time I check Maya's hair, it's kind of like, oh, especially if it's time to do her hair. It's like I'm tired and we can't even do her hair yet. So she does have a lot of hair. It takes more out of me because I want her scalp to be clean all the time and no flakes. And I guess if I didn't care about flakes being in her scalp, it wouldn't be as much work. But I don't like to keep scalps on her. I don't like to keep flakes on her scalp because I figure if I keep flakes on her scalp, that's preventing her hair from growing. It's just how I see it in my head. But I think her hair is doing well. I don't know. I may clip something off her ends. I haven't done it. I've been saying it for several months and I never do it. Stop by it because you don't want me to clip it. But with her hair, it's kind of challenging to see if she has an end that's split because my hair is really coily. Like, I'm going to be using some different products from Maya, and they're pricey. I kind of been watching them for a while, and so I'm going to probably get in trial sizes just to make sure it works before I invest, because all the products run like 20-some a pop. So, since her hair is so coily, it's challenging for me to see it, and it's kind of like when I do her ends, like it's recommended for natural hair and twist it. Sometimes when I'm taking it loose, it gets kind of tangly right in here. And so, I'm going to be trimming the ends. I'm not going to take her to trim her ends. I did that one time, and they gave my baby a haircut. So, I will be trimming them at some point. I will be trimming them at some point. But this is going to be a little. Because I really haven't taken anything off your hair since I did, like, the little relaxed ends. So, anyway, smile, Maya. Anything else you want to share with everybody? Let's see. Oh, you had a tooth came out. Yeah, you had a tooth that came out last night. How's your hair been feel? How's your scalp been feeling? We've been using a lot of Shea Moisture products on Maya's hair, and some of them was for me too, but they work wonderfully for her hair. They work wonderfully. I mean, some of them don't even work for my other daughter's hair, Keisha, the little one. But they're like perfect for Maya's hair, all of them. All of them. Let's see, do I have any left? Oh, the one that works for me is Honey Manuka Mafura, whatever, however you pronounce it. That works good for Maya too, but that's the only one that's really, I'm rocking with. But other than that, Shea Moisture works good on Maya's hair. I'm looking for some styling products for her that I've had my eye on that's kind of pricey. So I want to style her hair better, more with different products that works with her texture. Okay. So what else, Maya? How's your hair? How your scalp been feeling? Has it been feeling really itchy? Okay, Maya, how's your scalp been feeling? Has it been itchy? Has it been what? So people want to hear how you doing.
My scalp feels good.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing an update come summer, because summer is when her scalp has been the most challenging. Hopefully we will have her dairy switched out, because it's spring now, 77 degrees today. We'll have her dairy you okay, sweetie? We have her dairy switched out, and we'll come back. You'll see what I added, if I added anything to her olive oil, how the tea tree responds to her. Somebody asked me about coconut oil. I have done that before. I didn't too much like it on Maya's hair, but something I'm learning about hair is I used to use coconut oil a lot too. Certain seasons, it doesn't agree with my scalp. I think those type of things work better on my scalp during the warmer months. And the colder months, I don't think it does well. So I've used it on Maya before, and I didn't like it as much. But I don't know. We'll see if we'll get back into it. But anything else, Bear? I mean, I like how Maya's scalp is going. The only thing is, I really want 0 flakes. And I feel that we really can get 0 flakes. There's some things, like I said, I want to try the tea tree. I want to try the tea tree. And I got 3 products on the index card that people, as I compile the messages y'all write me, I have 3 products that I'm going to be looking for. One is a spray. Another one, maybe it's a shampoo. I don't know. But when I'm in the store, I'm going to check it out because, y'all send me stuff as well. But I know that dairy is going to be a big part of Maya. And, of course, the prescription ointment works well, but I rarely use that on purpose. Anything you want to say before you go, Mama?
Thank you for asking about me. See you in the next video. Have a great summer.